They're confused. What is it? Yeah, if you have a farm with an orchard, pigs love to get drunk on fermented apples laid for too long on the ground. Oh, yeah. Yeah, animals have no fucking problem with it. I heard something about some fucking elephants getting into some at one point and fucking decimating a farm. That was hilarious. Obviously not for the farmer, but, you know. You've only got an old gunshot in that. You'll be right. I'm trying to find people that require surgery. I'm trying to delegate out... Or you could do it for foot. Let's get you a right foot. Yeah, right foot. Oh, buck self-tamed. Well, I'll slaughter that later. Cows are scary. No, cows are beautiful. I love cows so much. Oh, you're missing an ear too, right ear. Right. Where's the ear? Where's your ears, mate? Up here. Right here. Alright, what's going on here? Who are we up to? Chalky. Okay, that's great to know. We're up to the slaughterer. Yeah, man, I fucking love cows. Especially Brahmins. As a specific breed, I love fucking Brahmins. Pen needed. For what? That. Oh, no. We're going to slaughter that. Don't you worry about that thing. Let's see. Let's get rid of this lot. Still trying to harvest that one. They are when they run. Scary how when dogs personally... They do have a dog personality. That is true. You should, Waver, if you ever get a chance to, look up, like, playful cows. And you'll see that they, like, bounce around and play with balls and stuff like that, just like dogs do. They're pretty fucking cute. Like, the thing with cows is they've got, like, the most beautiful fucking eyes. And, like, just their personalities are so sweet. I love them. I grew up with fucking... My... fucking grandparents had a cattle farm, so I fucking love cows. I especially love Brahmins because obviously they are just so beautiful. Especially like the silvery colored ones, like the grey ones. They just have like the sweetest face. I love them so much. I know it's the weirdest fucking thing to probably let you guys know that, but yeah, they're one of the animals that I really like. Walk Revenge, that should be fine. When it's close, it's scary. Some of the really big ones can be, but if they've got a gentle enough nature, like my grandparents specialized in breeding beef cattle that had specifically great nature. So basically, they were amazing. Like, we could literally be in the pen with them. It wasn't really any problem. You need a jaw. There's a jaw. There. Denture. Get you a denture. There's a Highland. Cows are beautiful. They are. They're very pretty. Swear to God, thought the Brahmins are only Fallout game invention. No. Yeah, so Brahmins, most Brahmins are generally a little bit kind of loner cows kind of thing, but they generally have a really sweet disposition. So even if you don't like specifically breed them for it, most of them are really nice. Let's see, right leg. Need a right leg, people. Kind of running low on stuff because I've been installing a lot around the place. Can get a peg leg. I'd rather you have a real leg, not a peg leg. Yeah, okay. I think that's all the legs we've got at the moment. I don't know. I'll check in a bit later with that, but we're up to Pex. Where is he? Up here. You're up to... Up here somewhere. There's Chalky. Are you Pex? No, you're Pumpkin. Pacho. Well, I was up to Chalky and then I went forward, so there's Pumpkin. I don't know. It's fucking in there somewhere. I'll find them later. Let's see, recruitment. Nice. All right, well, if they've got inspired recruitment, they might be able to take in a couple of these guys soon. Let's see, what's your prisoner situation? Oh, you're ready to go. About you, Stone. You're ready to go. You're last two. Yeah, then we have all of yours. Let me get this saved up already. So that we'll have everybody. We don't have enough beds at the moment. You feel a lot better now? Yeah, sometimes also just talking can also help with stress. I kind of forgot to mention that one. But yeah, it is good to hear that you're feeling better. I often find like sometimes you visit and you're not having the best day. But you do seem to like, at least by the time you end up like hopping off or getting busy or having to go somewhere, you normally are feeling better. Sorry. I'm still coughing a little bit. I think this fucking prime drink is a little too salty. I'm gonna have to actively try to drink this off stream to finish this fucking moon one because I can't finish it on stream. It's literally fucking with my voice. So yeah, mostly the diversion helps. Yeah, that does too. That's what I was saying before. It depends on like what you find is relaxing. Like if you find that reading a book's relaxing, then sitting with your thoughts isn't going to be relaxing. If you find that sitting with your thoughts and like figuring out stuff is relaxing, it's going to be relaxing. I'm just going to have a swig of water. I have 4 other fucking flavors. Well, 3 other flavors to try, guys. Over the course of like the rest of the month, I'm going to be drinking those just randomly throughout different streams. I'm just going to like drink them. I'm not going to try to drink them all in one hit. I think the sheer salt content's going to fucking kill me if I try to drink it all in one hit. That is definitely something. That, gotta be fair, I was never going to pick that up off a shelf if you guys hadn't hit that goal. That was never going in my cart. Is it no forcing yourself? Yeah. No, it's all good. I'll drink that in increments because I think it's like very, very salty. But yeah, I will finish it. It's just going to take a bit longer than I kind of thought it would. I kind of thought that like, okay, with at least most drinks, even if I don't like them, I can kind of like power through them really well. It's not like it's a problem for me. But this one, holy shit. Like, describing it as salt, dissolved salt, liquid, like not salt water, salt liquid, right? It's not quite the density of water. It's like a little bit more. It's more salt than water, I swear. It's like borderline grainy. It's not, but you know what I mean. I'm not fucking pushing myself to drink that all in one hit if it's gonna fuck over my voice. I was just actually thinking about it tonight. I'm like, I was listening to some music in the car, and I was like, oh, it's been a while since I felt like I could possibly like enjoy like humming along or singing to a tune or something. And then it sort of like dawned on me. Then I'm like, oh, my voice is a bit better. Awesome. Did we just get Amy, or did I forget to do this earlier? This stone. Yeah, it's taken a while. I looked at it, and I think it's been 2 weeks since the first-person shooter event where I did all the extra hours. So it took a while. It took a while for everything to calm down. But I have been doing my best to fucking rest it as much as possible off stream. So I'm not like talking super, super much. Always does what she says she's going to do. There's bullshit free zone, except for me. What? There's bullshit free zone. Like, I actually do exactly what I say I'm going to do. If I say I'm going to go for a fucking walk at like 2 a.m., I'm going for a fucking walk at 2 a.m. That's what's going to happen. I'm not, because that's not what I said I was going to do at the moment, but it's just an example. Like, if I say I'm going to do something, I'm fucking going to do it. I'll uphold it. Like, that's why I'm so serious about, like, if people ask me to do something, like, I genuinely need to know how serious that person is about the task or about the thing so that I can gauge how much fucking solid certainty I'm going to put into it. What the fuck is up with you? So I beat the ever-loving shit out of you to keep you in bed. Now you're stuck in bed. What are we up to? Withdrawal is at 63%. Are you going to get out of bed some year soon? Like, I actually want to see this person get up and move. Is it you're a human monkey, not a zone? What? I have no fucking clue what you guys are on about, honestly. As far as I could tell, I think you were like trying to say that like me doing what I'm gonna say I'm gonna do is like crazy. Radiate bullshit. We'll try not to. Let's see. Wake up addiction is fucking 59%. I don't see that moving. I don't think it's moved. I wish that they wouldn't cram down the fucking drugs as soon as they arrive to attack me, because it always ends up with this. And they've got a tolerance. Like, they're on withdrawal from that. So I get it. I get why they're in bed and stuff, but I just want to make sure, like, what are they doing for... We're losing valuable shooting points with you being incapacitated. She's lost it again. Love it. And I'm coming and going, logically. I'm also still fucking dealing with my sore neck. So I'm trying not to, like, sit too still. I'm trying to, like, fidget around and, like, look at stuff and do stuff constantly. So I'm, as we said before, it's distracting myself. So, yeah, I'm getting there. Yeah, it's still mooses. I saw a chimpanzee's name and I'm like, excuse me? That's right, I'm fucking making... Alright. What did I say now? What did I say now that calls phrasing? I'm so confused. How are we going for fucking wools and leathers? We have, what is that? Plain leather. I have a shit ton of plain leather. How do you guys feel about plain leather beds? You guys feel good about plain leather beds? You guys getting some plain leather beds? Yeah? 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 Where are they? Where's the plain leather? There. There we go. Yes, I can talk that fast if I actually want to. I just sort of throw that out there. You guys are like, she normally rambles on, but it's like in this instance, it's like, oh shit. Try to keep up, people. This is Ted Bear moment. This is what that is. And the worst part is, I haven't had any kind of sugars for days. Not even a coffee. I failed to drink that coffee the other day that had sugar in it. So, yeah, there's that. You got more sculptures and stuff. I kind of want to get rid of the sculpture stuff. I was keeping these to sell them, but I'm not going to take them with me. Unless they're excellent. Then I'll take them with me. If it's not, they can go. So, I guess... we need clothes all the time. But I think sculptures... Do you make... Yeah, you make sculptures. Let's go with get rid of you. Get rid of you. We must have hit the fucking quota at some point. That one's still able to make some. That one can still make some. I want them to slow down on this shit. I think they can all go. All this can go. And this area can go. So that can leave. What's it? Me going. Get there. Man, I say stuff. It's in that context, that sounds like more of how you guys took it than how I said it. Because I was literally just, you know how I was just talking. I'm gonna hold you guys to that one. My fucking sarsaparilla chat right here. That's what it is. Eventually I'll make a sarsaparilla. I kind of want one that's her drinking a drink, but I also want one where she's like literally like looking at you guys like she's like sus about you. Like kind of like Fry squinting, you know? Kind of want something like that, but a little more unique. I don't know. I swear, when I do the fucking drawings, right, when I do my art streams, I don't have 2 clues what the fuck I'm drawing until I start drawing half the time. Moons on this planet's orbiting the sun. We've got an eclipse. By the way, it was orbiting the sun and the eclipse has begun. Yes, it is a rhyme. Fucking deal with it. Everybody can deal with it. Who's the colonist needs rescue? Mate, you finally woke up. Holy shit, get back in bed, yeah? If you fall back out of bed, I'm kicking your ass. Just try me. I did it before, you know. Oh. Ellie, how do you feel? Can you... Let's do a save. Hold up. I'm half asleep, so I'm getting every other words. You're getting enough words. So, Cilia, good job on waking up. But you can't stay in fucking bed. So I'm going to put you back in bed. Fucking enjoy being incapacitated again. How's their health going? Alright, left leg's kind of fucked. Alright, that should be enough. Alright, you want to put them back in bed, yeah? There we go. Alright, you know what I should actually do now that I realize it? Is I should actually put them under anesthetic or something. I wonder how long that... Imagine if I got this wrong. Imagine if I got this wrong and euthanized them instead. Oh, man. Yeah, all right. Just put them under. I don't know how long that lasts for, but we're going to do that. Hopefully that works okay. I think that's what you're supposed to do when they've got this problem. The only problem is trying to keep them in bed long enough for them to deal with it. This poor person's getting their ass handed to them because they're dealing with withdrawals and they're just not fucking staying in bed. That's enough words from you, young man. What? Look, it's plenty enough words. You're getting enough of them. Masterwork. Oh, we made a bedroll. Vincent, good job, mate. All right. Medical patient. Who's destroying what? Where? Shoo! Mate! That's not for you. Just breaking the light. Not like we need light in this place. Are we going for stone cutting, by the way? Got quite a good production of stuff. My only problem is when I move, they're not going to have marble accessible. It's not a huge problem, but move that up. What I want is to make a lot of the next place out of slate and marble. Obviously, I'm going to have to use some granite because that's the natural sort of element that exists there. It would be great is if they could just move this shitty fucking vest outside. What are you doing, Asula? Oh, you're all sleepy, are you? Phoenix is already asleep. I risk waking him by touching him, but he is still asleep-ish. I say ish because I'm pretty sure he's woken up and he's like, the fuck am I getting patted for? There's wargs, let's get rid of them. There's so many alpacas coming in, but even if I took them... my fucking cat's confused again. Fucking dementia. Even if I took that alpaca, my people would just slaughter it as soon as I got it anyway. Fun times, you know? That one's excellent. There's a few people got beds here, I noticed. So I don't have enough beds. When I move, I am going to have to make so many more beds than I already have. You should really have at least one bed per fucking colonist. With the view that if people shack up, that's great. Saves you some. Warg's revenging. The best way of dealing with addictions is revoking their leg privileges. That's what so many fucking people tell me. And I just won't fucking do it. Because honestly, they're just going to get out of bed and roll around anyway. My people, for some reason, have figured out, or at least mastered figuring out, how to be dealing with something while rolling around on the floor. Like, that's premium colonist behavior right there. How many of these have I made? People. 30. Almost fell asleep? Really? Is it late for you, a waiver? No, I don't think I've ever actually asked you that. It is? If you're getting tired, you can always go to sleep. Oh, it's not late. Oh. I was gonna say, I'm like, here I am boring a waiver, but I know they'll take it too seriously. It's 5, as in what, 5 a.m.? How's your health? I know I'm not boring you. Wow, I didn't need that cat to die right next to me. That was great. Lose in a daze. Alright. Yeah, cats in the cat section. We've had some Megasofts get born. Just Megasofts at the moment, actually. There's a Thrumbo. Holy shit, we had a Thrumbo. Oh, you know what? I don't think I need a second adult one. Oh, it's 5 p.m. for you guys. Alright. Yeah, no, that actually makes a bit more sense, because when I think about it, it's like 1:30 for me. So yeah, it's kind of afternoon for you guys. Afternoon, evening. I always kind of think it's earlier. Just because sometimes some people come in and they're only just waking up for the day. It can be difficult to keep track of. Medical, yeah. So we've got new people. We've got Supreme. Oh, go back to my animals, please. We've got Supreme, Sulfur, Sting, and I think Hugger was already there. But we've got ourselves some new fucking named animals. So we've got Bubba, Lazarus, Bolero, Supreme, Sulfur, Sting, Hugger, Shooter, Ham, Katrina, Chipper, Drooly, Marigold, Big Boy, Katia. I think you sound like you're new. Wild, and Cosmos? Either way. And we got Xena and Zeke. We've still got the ancient-ass cats. They're like 13 now. These things will get into their fucking 20s if I leave them to do so. Only problem is I can't repair stuff that they lose fighting wild animals and stuff for food. Like, they could just go and eat normal food, but they'll go and attack a fucking squirrel or a rat and have their fucking tail ripped off. Because fucking territorial cat gonna fucking fight. falling asleep too. It's hot, too hot to live. Yeah, it doesn't help that it's fucking sweltering for you guys. Like, you're a bit cold right now. It does suck to hear that it's so fucking hot for you guys. It really does. Like, I wish it was like a more comfortable temperature, but I know that in like the next month, it should get more comfortable for you guys, and for me, it should get hotter. I don't know how it's going to go for me sleeping during the day in summer, because like even though I used to sleep during the day and stuff like that, it was more like I used to fall asleep like as the sun was kind of rising, like normally, and then like sleep until like about midday when it got really unbearably hot. I didn't really sleep that much, but I also wasn't sleeping during the day as my natural sleep time. So I don't know how that's going to go in summer for me. I'm hoping that it'll be cold enough. God forbid if my air conditioner ever fucking fails. I'll be fucking dying of heat then. I'll probably, if something like that was to happen, I'd legitimately just set myself up in the computer room on the floor. I don't care. I just need to be in the air conditioning or otherwise I'll fucking pass out or have some kind of issue from my anemia at some point. I switch away, but I don't think it's that cold where she is. I think it's just like she's cold more than anything. Get rid of this. So, more rooms to get rid of. Actually, sorry, let's remove the roof. Yeah, definitely sleepy. Get rid of the roof there. I would like to get rid of a few places before we actually start moving. So now that I don't have any prisoners, I want to take it down to one prison. And I think getting rid of this one will be better. Even though it should have all the better stuff. Let's get rid of that. I know this will make it difficult if I take more prisoners at some point, but I don't really want to take that many. Let's uninstall you. Let's get rid of all of you. Tables, what's the quality? That's good, good, good. That one's excellent. Yeah, who's the colonist that's down? Oh, fucking surprise. You woke up, huh? Interesting. I'm gonna do it again. I don't know if there's a limit to this. Jackmate, instead of cleaning that up, do you want to rescue? I don't know if they'll stay in bed long enough to actually get operated on. Be something. I did notice that if they're waiting a operation, sometimes they'll stay in bed. Did you get a chance to try out making the goulash? I don't know if they did. I'm not going to give you that operation. I'm going to see if you stay in bed on your own. I'm going to just find out if you will. They may have dozed off too. Strawberries are almost done. I thought I heard a guinea pig for a fucking second there. I'm like, what the fuck? Alright, this area, do I have this set to no so? Yeah, I do. Okay, well, we're wasting time through winter. We do have one heater in here. This should be climate. Indoors -2. That'll be hotter. What's this one at? It's at 23. I need another one of these made. Little copy, slap it down there. That'll be enough to make this room warm. She already makes a lot. She already makes a lot of times. So does your family already kind of make that dish already? Or is it that you already kind of make like other stuff? Excellent. Excellent. Yep. Rid of that. Excellent. Excellent. Fucking hell, the music just full up scared me then. I was like, kind of forgot there was music until it fucking started up again. Like shit. Let's see, can I remove the roof over here? Oh. This will be interesting. Literally taking back apart what I've built. It's very interesting for me, especially since I kind of want to take as much metals as possible. So even though this is a clean area, kind of have to kind of pull up the floors for the metals to go with me. I don't think that's going to matter too much for a while. This one might. I know it works faster with that, so actually I might just leave that. I'll leave this room at the moment. You didn't have the ingredients? Yeah. Depending on what the ingredients are, too, that you needed to have. Like, I substituted a fair few of mine. A lot of the meat sort of ones I had to substitute for obvious reasons. I like how Blue's got, like, all this, like, winter coat stuff. What have you got on? Muffalo and blue fur and stuff like that. That looks pretty nice and cozy. I think I only just... Either I've only got one more container of the goulash in the freezer, or I ate the last container. I'm not sure which it is. I think I've got one more from, like, 2 weeks ago when I fucking made it. A week or so ago when I made it. It took me fucking fast. There's an orange horse! Needs to die. Yeah, no, I've still got, like, 3 containers of spaghetti as well. We only made, like... I think we made 8 containers of each. And yeah, I've just taken fucking forever to eat it. I love how I've taken the time to use these hydro pumps, but they're gonna go. Gold pile. I didn't realize I was still researching. Okay. These can go. Where is it? It's in the middle of winter, though. How long have we got it out there for? 30 days it might stay out there for. 30 days is long enough. Oh, man. Everybody's gotten so tiny now. We've got everybody. 186 colonists, people. 186, and this is how tiny they get. Alright. I kind of do want to move that. I don't exactly want them to be eating in, like, the freezer and shit like that, but honestly, I might do it. Yeah. Which ones of these are good? I'll keep the ones that are good quality. I kind of wanted to keep the good ones that are near the door. But I might just move them down. I'll move these 2 down, because they use, like, right there. Honestly, it'd be faster if I just put in the fridge at the moment. Or even in here. Like, not that that's practical, but, you know. I could literally put, like, a dining set there if I wanted to. Or I could have them eat here outside. We'd still be undercover. Might as well do that. So, I'll see how I go for fitting stuff in here. Still counts as undercover, I just won't get that many people sitting at it. This isn't the brightest idea to do in, like, winter and stuff. But I'll tell you what, I'll put a little fireplace around them. I should have actually been looking for the chairs that were, like, excellent quality, but I think I'll just get rid of, like, most of them. Pop you there. Let's see, normal. I'll try to keep the ones that are excellent quality. This is the only good thing about getting to start somewhere else, is, like, you actually get, good quality fucking stuff move. That is really the only good quality thing that you get when you move. One can go. Excellent, normal, or... God damn, I can't believe that it's looking like basically at the end of next week I'll be starting to move. It's crazy to think that, like, I've got so many fucking people and they're gonna start going on their fucking venture. Like, I've basically got winter to take apart whatever I can and get them to a point where they can leave. There will be, like, a chance where some of these people are just going to be like, oh, I don't want to pull this apart, or I don't want to do that, or they're going to have tantrums when I try to move. It's going to be fucking crazy. I like puzzles. Depends. Depends on the puzzle. I don't mind doing some stuff where, you know, it's creative and you got to think through something and it's enjoyable because of that. But it really is, like, depending on the situation. One could go. I don't know. I haven't done any, like, actual puzzle stuff for fucking probably decades. Just hasn't been something that's really been something I've thought of. I'm going to put a couple of fireplaces here, though. Yeah. What do you think? You figure out stuff? Yeah, no, there's a lot of different puzzles. There's anything from, like, game puzzles, there's tabletop puzzles, there's puzzles within other stuff. There's like, what do you call it? Like those, what do you call it? You know, those trick things where you like try to free like one half of a cube or something from the other. You've got to do it in a certain way, or otherwise it's like it doesn't work. Something like that. Like there's heaps of different types of puzzles. To be fair, I've never been like super into them anyway. Lou is starving for some reason, but yeah. Depending on what they are, like it is very subjective for me as to what I do and don't enjoy. Not sure why. Like puzzles, like fun, interesting, and cool. Not puzzles. Again, that's subjective to what the person enjoys, however. Like, I don't mind, like, for instance, in 7 Days to Die, the pathing through the buildings is kind of like a puzzle that you've got to figure out where you're supposed to go.